What up, what up, what up, yo? Your boy blew up on here. And I'm just chilling, laying down, watching some YouTube. Having a nicotine fit. I'm all out of cigars. He was likely all in his own death. He's writing a whole thing about his final word. Well, Nick probably wrote that himself. Writing his final words. You know, even some of the comments were in Nick's obituary. You know, saying, "Oh, what a good guy he was. Crazy and happy will be missed." All written by Nick, for sure. What did he sit up with? At one point while on bail, a Sky News, a news service in the UK, they set up a call, a video call. What up, two viewers? And if you'll remember Brian Coogan was the guy who tried to adopt Nick when he was a teenager. He might have already smelled it, but this made Nick shit his pants. What up, shrooms? Shrooms. Coogan, I'm Irish, you're not. You get that scar on your eye. That moves glasses, you can see he has a little scar on the side of his eye. Do you see that, James? James, you see the scar? He's talking about the scar. How would you? Not a whole lot, just watching this YouTube video. We didn't give birth to you, but we wouldn't adopt you, right? You know what Nicholas Alberti is, and that's you. I'll tell you what, we can wrap this up, James, we can wrap it up right now. Look at these two biceps. He has a barcode on one and a bird feather on the other. Wait. Is he going to show you his arms? Is that something you would do? You shut your arms. You were watching Juicy. Oh, yeah? He's trying to see if he showed you his arms. His biceps. Look at his biceps. But I'll go away now. That's it. Bye, Nick. Seriously, just taking one L after another of this guy. And after Nick, we're just there to defend themselves. They were going to go on the offense. Oh, British gamer. Oh, okay. David Lamb. So he was enemy number one to Miranda and using prosecutor David Lamb all the way over to Utah, being sex offender, a child rapist, engaging in satanic ritual child abuse, all cannibalism, the whole kingdom, all that kind of stuff he was doing. This is in Miranda Night tweet. My husband is innocent, full stop. There's more evidence for Utah County Attorney David Levitt's alleged pedophilia than there is against my husband. Not one shred. Your man should be going live shortly. That's what's up. When your political opponents unite. He was going all out. even the Utah County Sheriff's Office, they said, we'll look into these accusations against the prosecutor who was
he going live on Twitch?
Yeah, after night, it was already sent away. So then when the sheriff's office came out and said, oh, we're going to look into this, that maybe he's a sexual abuser, smoke without fire. But then it turned out that the Utah County Sheriff's Office really disliked David Leggett, who was up for re-election. They were endorsing his political opponent, and so they just wanted him out of office anyway, and they're using this as an excuse to go after him. It wasn't until January 2024 that Nick was ultimately
YouTube and
back
Twitch,
to the
yeah.
United States, and he was sent to Utah for 2 rape charges there. He asked the jailers to refer to him.
What up, Christopher?
They said no. The following year, he faced 2 separate trials, both for rape in Utah, and he finally admitted he was, after all this time, Nicholas Olivernian. He had faked his death poorly, but he's innocent of the charges. He did admit who he really was and said he didn't rape anyway. He faked his death due to the threats he's getting in the sun. Of course he did. Finally, he would face the real justice that he had evaded for so many years. And after the trial, both of them, he would be found guilty on both counts. In September 2025, he was sentenced to 2 terms of 5 years to life, to be served consecutively. Once he's done with 1 term, he'll get the other. Finally, after being a horrific monster who preyed on women for decades, he is where he belongs. After swindling so many people, abusing so many people, and just being a real, what's the word? Piece of shit with it.
Mr. Rossi, you have the right to speak at your sentencing. You're not required to do that. Is there anything further that you would like to do?
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court. A noted conservative commentator, George L. Will, has said in recent days, or in recent years, that victimhood is the new status symbol. Like a
Moo Kitty, why are you trying to sit on me? You big fat moo kitty cat. Who's the big fat moo kitty cat with the fucked up nose? Who's got a fucked up nose? Oh, you do. Don't sneeze on me.
Language and hyperbole. However, I would say that these women are lying and that what they have done is unjust, unkind, and not plausible.
I don't feel like being sat on right now.
As for his wife Miranda, she stood by her man.
I got whistled at on my walk earlier. Doesn't help. I wore shorts and a tank top.
No longer, it seems, by Archimedes, who no longer exists. You gotta wonder how much she knew. Was she complicit? Was she being controlled by Nick? He was not being very manipulative. He was a fierce man for all that. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Truly, these were listening that year here. If you're looking for some more, that chapter. All podcast platforms, and there's plenty of podcast exclusive stories right there, looking at cults and serial killers, and I mean, the stuff I can tell here is also more honest in audio form. But until the next one, take care of yourselves, because I love you. Finish this fucking on your own. Enjoy your new product. Hyundai Getaway Sales. Lease an all-wheel drive Hyundai Palisade SE for $329 a month, or get 3.99% APR for 60 months. Hurry in. Hey, you, and well, my name is Mike, and in this video, we're going to examine an unsolved mystery. Specifically, from the specific Northwest. Yeah, that's about right. We're going to Portland, Oregon, people. The year is 2010. After attending a science fair on June the 4th, 2010, Byron Borman vanished somewhere in the dense forests of...
Anyways, how was your day? My day was all right.
This case show has a lot of theories and has a lot of speculation about what actually happened, which we will get into. So how about it?
Oh.
The 4th of June 2010 was the second last Friday of the school year. You know, everybody was getting ready for the big break and probably already halfway out the door. 7-year-old Kyron Foreman was mad to get into school that day, as it was Science Fair Day at Skyline Elementary School in Portland, where Kyron was in 2nd grade. Though saying Skyline Elementary was in Portland is quite a loose term. It's actually just outside the city in a fairly dense and woody area. Lots of parks, so many, they even named a big old park after them. Forest Park is massive, one of the biggest urban parks in the US of A. In fact, a man and his daughter lived in the park for 4 years and detected.
Momo, I don't feel like being sat on right now.
And he did get into school. And he usually rode the school bus. He lived 2 miles away. But on this particular day, Kyron was driven to school by his stepmother, Terry Foreman. She also had a baby daughter in the car. So they rocked up in Terry's truck. Terry actually hoped to bring Kyron's science project home that morning, but she didn't realize it was going to go on all day. They arrived at the school at 8 a.m. They dropped off Kyron's coat and backpack at his classroom, and then they went to the school guide to set up his exhibit. About what else? Red-eyed tree frogs. Multiple people say they saw Kyron, Terry, and baby Kira together in the gym shortly after 8 a.m. And so, after wandering around a bit, having a go at all the science projects, Terry and her baby left the school at around 8:45 a.m. as classes were starting. Terry would say the last time she saw Kyron was when he was walking to class, as the bells started ringing. He was going to maths class. She called his name, he waved back. However, Kyron was marked absent by his teacher, and he was gone. Kyron Foreman was born on the 9th of September 2000.
How's the fam bam? Fam's alright. I need to go drink a soda. I'll be right back.
See, Kane and Desiree married back in 2000. But by the time Kyron was conceived,
If anyone can donate to my Cash App, it's on the screen. I'm trying to raise $2 to get some smokes.
they weren't too keen on each other. They had actually planned to separate when they learned that they had a baby boy in the way, stay together, change their mind, and then they divorced 8 months into the pregnancy. Kyron would spend the first 2 years of, life with his mother Desiree until 2004 rolled around, and she developed a kidney problem due to medication she was on. So she had moved to Canada for a season. So Kyron then went to live with Kane, who was an engineer at Intel. But see, Kane worked long hours at Intel.
You ain't got no dough. What good are you then, shrooms? No, I'm just playing.
And so they reached out to at the time, Terry agreed to move in with Kane and provide full-time child care. Now, Terry was a teacher and former bodybuilder. She She'd been married twice before, had a son, but by the time she moved in with the Mormons, she was struggling to get work. Look after Tyra, and even happier to have a place to stay for her and her boy. This was because she had a drunk driving conviction from 2005. So Terry moved in with Kane and Tyra. Seemed like, just a babysitter, person at the time. Not so. Terry and Kane already knew each other very well. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. They had actually had an affair years prior when Kane and Desiree's marriage started going down the toilet.
Your lifestyle is expensive. Just kidding. Oh, yeah?
In April of 2007, Terry Moulton became Terry Foreman after a beautiful ceremony in Hawaii. In 2008, Kane and Terry would welcome another child. So at this stage, you got Kane, Terry's older son, Kyron, and baby Kira. Kyron's mother Desiree was struggling herself. Huge medical bills after her treatment. She herself eventually married a police detective named Tony Young. Now, as far as anyone can tell, everybody got along together. Kane retained custody of Kyron, but he saw his mother regularly. Apparently, Kyron really liked his stepdad, Detective Tony, wanting to be a police officer himself. So, at the end. Alright, now listen up. Let's get back to June 4th, 2010, the day Kyron Foreman vanished. So the last time Terry, or really anybody we know, saw Kyron was when he was walking to class. And that was it. But, let's stick with Terry for a while. As I said, she was one of the last people to see him, and she was also, close with him. So, what was she up to that day? After she left the school, shortly before 9, we'll say, she first went to a Fred Mayer store to pick up a prescription for her baby daughter, who had ear infection. Apparently, she went to the wrong one, realized and had to go to another where they.
Well, all right then, y'all. Let me get off of here. All right then, Shrooms. Thanks for stopping in. Whoever the other one viewer is, please donate if you can. Cash App is on the screen. I'm having a nicotine fit. I need cigars. All right, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow or maybe later. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to go to bed early. All right. Peace.